there's no way that I know that can take the microphone directly to your computer with XLR. You usually have to have an interface. You have to have a middle ground. You have to have a place where the mic goes to, like my Rodecaster or the Scarlett that I mentioned to her by Focusrite. You usually have to have it go into this soundboard, and then it can go to your computer. And what does that mean? It means you have to spend more money. So we looked at the Scarlett, and as of today, she could get that on Amazon with my link, growyourshow.com/PDF. She could get that on Amazon for like $170, $169. And she would have to pay an extra $10 for the actual XLR cable. That's the wider, thicker cable that has the 3 prongs that go into the back of your microphone and in the back of your soundboard, your mixing board. And so she's made this decision to go to XLR. It's going to cost her about $100, almost $200. And we think about cars. Did you know that a manual transmission car always has better gas mileage than an automatic? It's going to save you in fuel if you go with a manual. What else will a manual car do? It'll actually give you more horsepower. So the horsepower in the automatics is usually about 10 to 20 horsepower lower than the horsepower that you get using a manual. And then you get the other added benefits of being able to gear down or make sure that you're in the right gear, or you could gear up, whatever you need to be able to save even more gas. But you got to know how to drive that thing. You got to have the coordination. You have to practice it. You have to understand it, or else you're totally screwed. If you go to XLR and you don't know how to use the mixing board at all, then it's not going to increase your quality. It's going to decrease your quality. Just like if you go to a one drum and you start to be able to play that just fine, you go directly to a full drum set. And if you don't know how to use that drum set, it's going to sound worse than just one drum. And that's just how it is. So I want you to be thinking, should I go? Should you go XLR or USB? Be thinking, how much money do I want to spend? How easy do I want it? Do I want the extra costs of this? Do I want the extra control of that? And if you're like me, you're going to go XLR all day. You're going to use a soundboard or mixing board, a Rodecaster or a Scarlett, or the other ones that are on our website, growyourshow.com/PDF. If you're like me, you're probably going to want to go XLR. You're probably going to want to control it, know that it's set, and so that the gain isn't doing funky things. When you have it automatic, it can end up sounding bad.